The following podcast is about obscure movies and often has discussions of distressing topics such as violence or the Fred Figglehorn film series. Proceed at your own risk.
You must not avert your eyes. This is what is coming at us. Do not avert your eyes.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I mean, I don't know what's happening on a daily basis.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I've never here to Kim Cracks today because I wanted to talk about some movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pouring down rain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
It'll do that in Washington.
I was listening to the radio, and all of a sudden a car came to pass me, and I looked over, and on the car's hood was a wizard riding a manta ray. Like a hood ornament of a wizard riding a manta ray. And then Highway to the Danger Zone came on the radio. I don't quite understand what's happening, but it happened.
Did you become the main character?
I mean,
No, actually, the main character is the person with the hood ornament.
oh,
You were just there. You were just there when the music queued up.
yeah, 100%.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it did and I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
confused.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's okay because now we're here. We're grounded.
Okay, can you name 10 things you can see, 10 things you can touch?
I can name 2 things I can touch.
Well, I already told you about this. I wonder if we need to set boundaries.
The microphone and my bottle of water. What are you talking about?
Guys, we can't start this early. There's got to be like a ramp up to the sexual tension or no one's going to believe it.
We're gonna try to watch a goddamn movie. Is that okay with you?
You know, I'm here to watch the goddamn movies. I think it's a good idea.
Okay, but I don't like this new idea that you guys just started last episode about the Jackalope. We didn't have the Jackalope last year, so I don't understand why we have to have it this year.
Look, the Jackalope tests well with audiences. Everyone loves the Jackalope. America has Jackalope fever. Best get on board, Dustin.
I don't like that idea. I like to be in charge of my own destiny.
I don't think anyone's in charge of anything, to be honest. I think it's just all chaos, just free falling. Like any semblance we have of control is manufactured by our own brain. Like we're just spiraling, man. There's no way out.
All right. Well, we could spiral, but last week or last movie. Well,
Patrick, did you take your medication today? I think we should worry about him.
Shit, I didn't take mine.
Oh, well, then I think we're going to be fine then.
That's what they keep telling me.
No one tells you that.
The voices do. So anyway, I'm gonna watch what I want to watch, and I don't want to watch another serious, well, not serious, but kind of silly reflection upon current day that was a fantasy 30 years ago and is reality today. I just want something lighter.
Yeah.
Is that okay? And I'm afraid that if we let the Jackalope pick, the Jackalope's just gonna be like, oh, here's some weird shit and blah blah blah. And I don't want to deal with that.
But Dustin, when we let you pick, you're like, oh, here's some weird shit and blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. But I'm in charge of the weird shit that time.
But I'm not.
Well,
listen. Like you could cut it either way. I'm in the same boat. It does not matter if you pick or the Jackalope picks. I'm in wrong for the right. I feel like the Jackalope should pick so you can suffer with me.
No, I'm gonna pick this week.
What are you picking?
I don't know. Do I have to like pull a movie out of the Jackalope, or can I just get one on the shelves?
So you put a coin in the Jackalope, and then it spits a movie out.
Yeah, but I don't want that to happen.
Well, that's the only way it's going to happen.
Can I like jam my fist in there and grab out what I want?
I mean, you can try, but I can't guarantee you'd come back with anything because, like, that's a really small slot.
Yeah, I've got.
Okay, I can tell from experience you don't want to shove things inside a VCR head.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so what are we doing? What do I got to do here?
Just put the coin in the bunny. In the bunny.
Fuck, here we go. All right.
Since the beginning of time, man has looked to the stars and wondered, am I alone? Turns out, the answer is no. There are also weird little puppets that eat people.
God damn it, Patrick.
Yes.
Look what movie.
Is that doesn't say
Fucking
no.
Feeders.
It can't be Feeders. No one would pick Feeders.
It's Feeders, and we don't even have Gabe here to torture with it. Oof. Shit, the door's just locked. Do we really have to watch Feeders?
If it comes out of the machine, you have to watch it. That's the way it works. The doors are locked.
See, and that's my problem. I don't want to have to watch this fucking movie. It's just horrible.
Now, do you really want to talk about that around friends of the pod, the Polonia Brothers?
I mean, all right, fine. You know what? Just roll the freaking trailer. I'm bored already.
How long is this trailer?
What the hell was that?
It's 4 minutes. Hang on, let me see if I can speed it up a little bit or something. Oh god.
If that doesn't be it all, a meteor.
All right, here we go.
God, I hope it doesn't burn the fucking forest down.
Oh, great.
An invasion.
Okay, fast forward past this. Can we just fast forward past all of this?
I feel like
What they like to eat. Yeah.
it's like suffering twice. You have to sit through the trailer, then you have to sit through the movie.
Well, all right. Good now. Good luck. Okay. Wow. Okay. So feeders. So
How
we
many,
gotta do.
How many Polonia movies have we done on the show at this point?
Like 2.
Only 2?
Too many.
Oh! Hey-oh!
So all we gotta do is really just talk about this movie, and the Jackalope open the doors and we get to leave, right?
Yeah, we've watched it. So now that we've watched it, we can just talk about it until the episode is done.
All right, let's just burn through it then. Let's just get it over with. This is what we're stuck with. All right, Feeders 1. You want to do an elevator pitch, or you want me to do it?
Feeders. Okay. What if little puppet people? What if alien? What if? Have you ever been to Roswell, New Mexico?
No. I mean, no.
What if the type of dolls you could find at the Roswell, New Mexico gift shop? What if you got those and then pretended they were monsters that ate people?
The aliens look like they were emotionally assembled.
They're interesting. They're what? Yay high. And this is a visual medium, right? Yay high.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So they're
It's for our Patreon feed.
Yeah.
I don't see any problems with having a visual representation of the show. I think I would look great in 3 dimensions.
We don't want to see your short shorts anymore.
Oh, look, I'm not even wearing the short shorts today. Check this out. I got these great giant white platform go-go boots, and they look exactly like the ones Sabrina Carpenter was wearing in the Grammys. They're fantastic. I mean, they really do set off like the bodysuit that I'm wearing too, with that very, very like form-fitting.
Yeah. So back to feeders.
Yeah, so Feeders is a SOV movie in the early 90s.
Now, for
mid-90s, I
those
guess.
that don't know, SOV stands for shitty old video.
So with the coming of the camcorder, the barrier to entry into filmmaking was lower than it had ever been previously. So they began shooting movies on video. The first really big one is Sledgehammer. And then the most notorious one that we've covered on this show would have been Things from 1989. The movie Things from Canada with Barry J. Gillis, friend of the pod.
Yes, friend of pod. Yes.
So Pod Help Us All. This is another SOV film. This was shot to be distributed on video to rental stores. And this particular one went to Blockbusters and actually was a big hit and actually launched the Polonia film production career. Before this, they had done a movie called like Slaughter Park, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's the name of the movie. But this was their first big hit. And this was a big hit for the video market. I don't know that people watched it, but video stores bought it. And so this is the inception point. This is the first real rung on the ladder for Polonia movies. This particular one, as an SUV film, is shot in the woods because that's what you do when you don't have a budget. You shoot in the woods. Why, Dustin?
Because you can't afford a scene.
Exactly. Like, to quote Red Light Media, basically, it's free to shoot in the woods, right?
Right.
So they are two friends. The two brothers pay the two friends. It's John and Mark Polonia, correct?
Mhm.
The late John Polonia and Mark Polonia.
Yes.
Okay. They are brothers. They're brothers playing friends, and they wind up in a crazy alien plot where these aliens have come down to Earth and are wreaking havoc and eating people left and right, and they got caught up in it. They can see the spaceship. And to really sell the aliens, they are about 18 inches tall.
Yeah, and they look like they lost a fight with a Halloween clearance bin.
And what happens when they animate them, they literally just shake them. It's like they're off screen, like just like shaking them on people's body to make it look like they're chewing them. They just and they do that for 3 consecutive movies. It's a signature of the series.
Thank God we don't have to watch the other ones.
I know. Whew, that would be a feat to try to sit through more than one of these. But so this is like the first step in it, and that's basically the movie, is that they are trying to survive being caught up in this ravenous alien plot with these monsters, and they feed. They're here to feed.
Yeah, hence feeders. It's a kind of movie that has the energy of someone saying, "Don't worry, we'll fix it in post," and then they never do post.
No one on this show knows anything about that, right?
Right.
Yeah, no. This show has like top tier post production.
Yeah. Well, this movie was made for like $500.
Was it the actual budget? It's got to be a little more than that.
No, I think at the time in like '96 it was like $500.
Well, I guess it makes sense. There's not really a lot of shooting locations. Again, most of it is in the woods. There's a singular house, I think, that they're inside.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It says estimated budget was approximately $500.
So in 1996 money, that would have been what, $1,000?
I don't know what now. I don't know. It's like $1 million or something.
So
Nobody's coming to this podcast for inflation calculator facts.
no, look, we've talked about inflation. We've talked about feeding. They're going to come to this podcast for other reasons at this point. The algorithm's going to pop up those words and be like, oh, I know what content they're talking about.
Okay, so $500 in 1996 is now worth $1,036.
I was close.
You were very close. So yeah, about $1,000 they filmed it on.
Jesus.
It's very interesting. I think most of that money went to that one green screen effect with the guy getting his head cut off.
Oh yeah.
And then the actual aliens were probably thrown together dollar stores.
For the visual, The visual aesthetic of this film. I need you to picture in your mind somebody had access to a video toaster.
To a video toaster. Okay.
Do you not know what the video toaster is?
No.
So the video toaster was like one of the first real digital film editing tools,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and it was popular. Lots of people used it, and that's where a lot of times you'll see that like they'll see like specific fonts and effects that would have been prominent in the video toaster. That like the font they keep using for like time and place.
Okay.
That's a video toaster font, like
Gotcha.
hands down.
All right. I mean, it looks like it was like edited with a toaster. So I guess maybe that's why.
Boy, it's going to be a long one here tonight, folks.
Uh-huh. Or not. We can just, I mean, how much, what can you really talk about this movie?
Two guys.
Do you guys take a road trip through Pennsylvania and
Mhm, yeah.
run into aliens
Yep.
that actively, aliens that look like they're actively apologizing for being in existence? Sorry, this is the best we can do. Can you deal with it?
Ooh, hot take, hot take.
Yeah.
Well, look, I think the movie is cool for existing because I do think it is like starting like these people's industry, right? And they're making the best of what they can do. And like,
Yeah.
if you were to compare this to like something like Sister Krampus, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, you got a point.
This movie's got a lot going for it in that way. You know, there is a plot. There's like, there's cool effects for the time and stuff. And like, so let's talk about how it ends then. If
Yeah,
you just want to burn through it.
I'm being a little too harsh on this movie, I think. It isn't the worst film, especially for $500 and what they did.
So, but since if you're trying to speed run the episode tonight, you must have somewhere to be. The basic idea, the ending of the movie is the aliens clone the brother. No, I'm sorry. The aliens clone the friend. The friend's name is
A friend?
that's two episodes in a row. Okay. I lose track over which one's Bennett.
Yeah, I did too. I don't think it was very
And
well
which one's
established.
Alan?
Derek.
Derek. Alan is okay. Okay, yeah. Which one's Derek?
Yeah.
Which one's Derek? I'll have to edit that out.
Well, no, because Derek was the one with the floofy nice hair,
Mhm.
and
Bennett
John
is-
Polonia was Bennett, and
no.
John McBride was Derek.
Hold on.
I think they did the old switcheroo on you.
Wait. What's going on?
Uh-huh. But here's the twist. Is John Polonia played Bennett, but Mark Polonia played Alien Bennett.
Oh.
Yeah. Let that sink in.
No, hold on. I'm confused.
Yeah. So were our listeners. All two of them. What are you confused about?
So yeah, I guess that's the movie. Any hot takes? Anything to say about it?
Oh, I've had plenty of hot takes. It started their career. It was done absolutely cheap. They made a pretty decent return on it. They sold a lot. I gotta say, was it a good movie? No, but was it a good movie for $500 in 1996? I mean, no, but I appreciate the ambition. I appreciate the look of it. They swung big, and it's just fine. It's all right. I think it's definitely a starting point. Like the pacing was way off, and it's like it felt like they were like telling the story as they were remembering it or something. It was just going on with this weird
Dude, that is a way to describe all of the Polonia films. Oh my god. Oh my god.
They have the pacing of somebody. Yeah, the pacing of someone trying to remember a story while actively telling it. That's exactly what they feel like.
I see this was a productive conversation because now I have a lens through which to view all films produced with the Polonias.
Yep. And So I mean, that's pretty much the gist of the movie itself. The friends go driving around. They realize that the aliens are going to be coming in, and aliens look like small little things that made out of foam and rubber, and
Describe
there's
every
an
puppet
attack.
ever.
They're shooting guns at each other. They're little alien puppets, and it's fine. And in the wrong,
They look like malformed grays.
yeah, yeah. And then Derek accidentally kills the wrong Bennett, like you said, and then there's a big alien invasion that takes place at the end. And that's it,
I
right?
think that's it. Yeah. All right. Play the Morgan Freeman.
All right, Morgan. Why isn't Morgan coming? Okay.
Well, you can't possibly have that many sound bites for this, right?
Let me check. No, hold on. Well, the doors are still locked, and Morgan Freeman's not showing up. Do you have your 3 things you want to do for this?
Yeah. Okay. So I think the movie is fairly competent for what it's doing. I just think 3 things. 1. Okay. Stay with me. Same movie.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay. But now it's in Canada.
Okay.
Okay. I think the movie would be more entertaining if all the lines were dubbed over in post.
Now, when we say change 3 things, we don't necessarily mean things. We don't mean turn it into things.
Okay, if we're not turning it into things, I don't know, man.
I mean, it kind of already is in a way.
Leave the aliens in the creepy crawler oven a little bit longer and see what happens.
Oh, all right. Yes, that could work.
Okay, we good? I think that's it.
We're good.
All right, that's an episode. That's a wrap.
Oh, it's a short one this week. Okay.
This stupid jackalope ends up locking doors. Here, just let us free. Let us free, stupid jackalope.
You know what? Week after week, I go out of my way to find interesting movies for you guys to watch, and this is the thanks I get? All you ever do is complain. I'm sick of it. You don't like feeders? Well, here, have a second movie.
Shit, is that Feeders 2? That's a Christmas movie. Why are we watching it now? All right. I'm sorry. I will. Okay. I'll take this one a little bit more serious. It's got to be better than the first one. So let's first of all see what kind of a trailer we've got for it, and then we'll watch it.
You know what? I think this is going to be the best Christmas yet.
Oh, okay. I guess I kind of like the ending music there.
Yeah. That was okay, so it's a Christmas film. Let's go watch it.
Okay, do we have to say like nice things in the Jackalope Let Us Go, or do we just have to take it serious? Do we have to actually like say positive things about this movie?
Can you say positive things about this movie? So, this one's rough. This there's a definite difference between Feeders and Feeders 2.
I mean, no, but yes.
Well, okay, like they're both very clearly budget films. They're both very clearly shot in a way that doesn't seem like there's a lot of experience, but like there's the things that this movie had, the thing that Feeders has is Feeders is like got like heart and a narrative, and like you can see what's trying to be said here.
It's very much like Bad Ben versus Bad Ben Part 2.
No, it's not. Because Bad Ben Part 2, it's a bad movie. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
and it's not the same thing that you came to Bad Ben for. But the thing that this is missing, it's not a movie.
No,
Things just happen. Okay, the first mind fuck that I would like to everyone to kind of like see is that so John Polonia played Bennett in the previous film, right?
yes,
And this movie, it's Mark Polonia's turn to be in front of the camera.
yes,
He's playing a different character named Alan. Alan is a man with a family who is struggling at Christmas, right?
as we all do.
Now the problem is they have the same. They're identical twins and they have the same mustache.
That is a problem. Yes.
And there's been no attempt to style it differently than the previous character in the previous film 2 years prior. So Alan looks like Bennett.
Yes.
And so we're not sure what's going on if you were to watch these movies back to back like we just did. No one should do that, by the way.
Or everyone should. I don't know which one yet. I don't know. I'm you know what? I was confused when I first showed up. Then I was okay. And now I'm just confused again.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. But now I'm lost again.
Yeah, now I'm lost again. And I don't know. I don't know what to even think about this movie, but I feel like if I bash it too much, the Jackalope won't let us leave. So, okay, so this one,
It's a Christmas
movie,
film.
I guess it takes place in New Jersey during the holidays because
Is it New Jersey?
yeah, because I think so, or
Well,
Pennsylvania. Or
Pennsylvania.
something.
It's Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but it's during the holidays because, like you said, if forest equals cheap set, snow equals production value. And Christmas lights equals atmosphere, and Santa hats equal character development.
Well, Santa's in this movie.
Yes, Santa is in this movie
The real Santa Claus.
with an amazing voice.
So
That I sadly didn't clip.
what's going on here is Alan doesn't have the money for Christmas
Or
Alan-
to make a movie.
or to make a movie. His wife, he has a wife and 2 children, a son and a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And do you catch them adding fart jokes in while the kids are wrestling?
Oh God, no!
ADR sound effects. Yeah,
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's where the budget went somewhere.
yeah. Someone with a whoopee
Yeah.
cushion in front of a karaoke microphone.
Yeah, this movie seems like the budget somehow increased and decreased at the same time. I have
No,
no clue.
well, the aliens are worse in the second one.
Yeah. It's almost like they had the first ones that were just shoved like in the back of somebody's car for a couple years.
Yeah, it's weird that that's what it looks like, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no way that's what happened.
No, not at all.
I think what I didn't look at the production for this, but I'm assuming what happened is like the feeders did numbers and they were looking for an idea for something that they could guarantee would get inside video stores, and they said Christmas movie, let's go. Right? And
Pretty
they might have even said feeders too, let's go, and it was Christmas when they decided on it. Again, they shoot fast, baby. They shoot fast.
Yeah. I think that was they're wanting to be, yeah, God, I don't know. I'm trying.
I almost feel like they could have like had the idea in December and gotten it on the shelves by Christmas.
I'm sure. Yeah. That's and they're just trying to capture that same
Christmas
lightning had
magic.
before. Yeah. And it's like, I mean, the movie it's a brisk movie.
It's like barely over an hour.
It's barely over an hour, and it uses probably like 20 minutes or so of footage from the first movie. So it's a lot of not much. And the aliens look like gingerbread cookies somehow in this one.
Now, do you like having the ginger aliens as like representation?
Not like that. No.
Not like that. Okay,
No.
I'm familiar with that concept. We're like
Yeah.
representation, not like that.
Yeah. Thank you for representing, but also fuck you.
God, if that's not a fucking move, Jesus Christ! Take that to the bank. That's going to be the audio clip for this episode.
Yeah, and Alan's got a shitty job doing insurance claims and
Yeah, at the holidays, and he needs to get paid to buy presents for Christmas on Christmas Eve. Like, babe, you ain't got the money. They're not getting toys because you're not going to be able to buy anything on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you ever go check out the shelves on Christmas Eve? It's pretty bare.
Okay,
Yes.
well, let's just fucking around. Santa Claus is in this movie. Like the movie is basically the aliens come back to eat people at Christmas. They terrorize his family. I think they eat the mom. They eat a Catholic priest who is a guy in a cardigan in a basement, but we're told he's a priest.
That sounds like a lot of priests that I know. Yeah, and I think they kill a cat too.
Yeah, they go for the gross out and they kill animals. They do kill a cat. It was weird the way they killed the cat because I think it was like a cat puppet or something that they thrashed around or something like that. Like it was a flat cat puppet. I in my brain, I think.
Right. So next time that you go and watch Christmas with Cookie, I want you to realize how bad Alien versus Santa could be.
Because he's flying in his sleigh and they knock him out the air and start eating him.
And he's got lasers and
he's got lasers. Santa's got lasers.
That's where the budget went. The budget went to
Santa's lasers.
Santa lasers.
Santa lasers.
Yeah. So the aliens look different, but their thing is still the same. Their goal, their mission is still the same.
So the first movie, the aliens, most of them look like grays.
Yeah.
This one, there's a prominent tennis ball like feature on the alien. Like the alien's head is just a tennis ball painted gray.
Yep. What else do you do with that information?
Dustin, what the fuck are your three things?
Hey, don't have anything else. I've got three things. Jesus Christ, three things.
How better?
How about the aliens have an objective?
Okay.
Besides just eating people, and then like I don't know. Just let me go. Just please. I don't want to be here anymore. This fucking jackalope and his piece of shit.
Hey! Stop! Ow! Quit it! Take that!
Patrick, what am I looking at?
Probably a concussion.
What does this say?
I told you, stop. Stop antagonizing the jackalope. It can only get worse. It can always get worse.
Feeders 3.
Oh no. Dustin, can a person survive watching all 3 Feeders movies in one evening? So, Feeders 3.
Patrick?
It was, yeah. Look,
was this movie competent?
I mean, I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to be the first person to say anything, but Dustin, I think this movie was like solid. I think this was the best. I think this was the best Feeders movie.
I think this is the best Polonia movie.
I think so too.
I mean, like,
we found it.
The aliens just it's like the glow up of the century.
It's got plot. It's got effects. It
meta.
Makes sense. It's meta.
It pokes fun at itself. It's aware.
The acting is Polonia level acting, but it's really really good for what
they waited 24 years and came back with purpose.
It is for the listeners. It's a 23-year gap between Feeders 2 and Feeders 3. Feeders 3, the final meal, right? Because it's Feeders 2, Sleigh Bells, and then Feeders 3, the final meal.
Yes. The final meal.
For all of the people listening to our show, for accuracy.
Right. And it's still got a low budget.
Mm-hmm.
It still relies on a lot of practical effects.
Was this Kickstarted? This feels Kickstarted.
But there's lore to this movie. There's world building. There's a movie within a movie. So in this movie, they're remaking Feeders in this movie, Feeders 3.
Yeah, so in the world of feeders, we find out that the feeders really happened, but then someone made a movie about feeders happening, and the movie we watched is the film adaptation of what really happened. And this is Feeders. In Feeders 3, they're remaking a gender-swapped version of the movie, which is inspired by real events.
Just amazing.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's not even like ironic enjoyment. I feel like
Mhm.
we've earned this enjoyment. We have sat through. We survived the first two, and it's like Feeders 3. Just like it's like you're walking in a desert, and it just handed you some water. And you're like, ah,
And this water even has electrolytes, Dustin.
yes,
It's got
yes,
electrolytes.
yes. And you don't know if it's good water, bad hose water. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It could
I
be
might have
Dasani.
I might
It
have
could be
teared up a little
Dasani,
bit.
and you
It
would
was
still like
amazing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I can't tell if Polonia has improved or if my standards have dissolved, but it was great. It was good. It was a good movie.
I like this movie. I liked it a lot. Let's talk about what's going on in Feeders 3, the
Yes.
final meal. So all of the aliens are back, and I do think the puppets still look worse.
Yeah. Well, I think part of the charm was it being shot on such crappy camera that the puppets in the first one actually looked okay because it's such bad footage.
But now we're looking at high definition versions of said puppets.
Yeah, and you're like, "Oh,
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
that didn't age well." But they still wanted to stick with the same look.
Yeah. So all of the characters from the previous film make a return occurrence.
Mhm.
You have Derek in an asylum, having been blamed for a series of killings because all the killings in the first movie are called the Wellsboro 10,
Sure.
I think. And it's like a series of unsolved serial killings, but he's basically pinned for it, and he definitely killed his friend Bennett, and he's in an asylum. He's got hair covering his face because he is not played by the same actor.
Yeah. I don't know why the first actor couldn't come back, but whatever.
I don't also know why the first actor wouldn't have come back to this movie 24 years later.
No? Eh,
I actually I have a thought about this character later that we're going to need to revisit in a few minutes.
okay.
And then so the characters that we see are the film crew shooting the movie, which consists of a special effects director played by Jeff Kirkendall. Right? I'm sorry, he's the cinematographer.
Yeah,
Played
and
by-
in a great role for Jeff.
Yeah, I like Jeff in this movie.
Yeah, it was great.
So Mark Polonia is the producer.
Mhm.
His son is the director, and then the character's son is the director. And then you have the cast, which is the two female actresses playing the Derek Bennett roles. Is there anyone else on set? I think that's
Not
everything.
no, yeah, it's just them two.
All right, and then you have Derek and the Shrink, and then additionally you have two other very important characters. Well, two other characters. You have a research scientist at a university somewhere who is Eastern European.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe them.
And then you have an overweight FBI agent investigating the Wellsboro 10 murders as his last case before retiring.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Okay, so the aliens come back to Earth to wreak havoc once more and to feed. It's the final meal.
Right. So as they are filming this version of the retelling of the first movie, an alien invasion is actually happening in real life. Right? But it's
Yes,
like two
correct.
different alien factions are invading.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, that's true.
We see the different types of aliens. We've just always assumed that the aliens look different just for variety's sake. But yeah, at the end of the movie, one of the best lines in the entire movie is they run into each other and they're different alien factions.
Yeah,
And,
it's
and
meta.
two,
It's perfect.
it's actually it's the best joke because like who are you? Well, we're with Feed the Galaxy. And who are you with? We're with the Andromeda, the Andromeda front or the Mars front or something.
Right.
Oh, we're here harvesting people for food. Well, come on, hell yeah, brother. There's enough for everyone. I love the idea that this is that they don't really go into it. It's a throwaway line, but like the idea that these monsters have been terrorizing us for 3 straight movies is an intergalactic charity organization like Feed the World.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Right. There's just there's a lot of good stuff about this movie. You know what, Jackalope, I'm sorry. I should not have attacked you. You knew what you were doing the whole time. I should listen to you. I'm sorry.
Maybe next time you'll have some manners.
Well, all right.
Oh, I think we can just leave.
Are we able to go now?
I think so.
Oh.
Do you want to keep talking about this movie?
I don't know. We can. We don't have to.
It was so.
Oh, wait. No, we got to talk about Santa coming back.
See, there's a couple of interesting jokes here. One of the characters, there's a lot going on in like tension wise between the film crew because one of the actresses is a porn actress and the other actress is a real actress and doesn't respect her, but they're both in this movie. And I don't mean Feeders 3. I mean they're both in the fake Feeders movie and Feeders 3. Yeah. Which is very clearly looked upon by everyone as a bad film. There's even a joke about that Jeff Kirkendall's cinematographer character makes where he's looking at the puppet, which is the same puppet they're using for the aliens. And he's like, well, I guess if it's low light.
Yeah. Yeah. Acknowledging their low budgetedness.
Yeah. So it's really funny. Because this movie is a comedy, but so Santa Claus comes back towards the end. At the end, because like these aliens show up everywhere. They're invading the whole world. They're taking over everyone. This is not like an isolated incident. They're everywhere now. Yeah, it just happens here. And the aliens come back towards the end, and fucking Santa Claus shows the fuck back up with his lasers.
Hell yeah!
And he's ready to take them out. Only he gets zapped from the mothership and gets evaporated. And they kill him.
Yeah, that didn't last very long, but yeah.
So here was what I wanted to happen, and I guess this will be one of my 3 things if we do it, which is
I could do that right now.
Sure, go ahead.
In a way, I brought you here to offer you a job. You think you can do it better, so here's your chance.
Let's work on this one together.
Okay.
So the first thing I want to change is I wanted it to be so we see Derek the entire movie with gray hair hanging over his long gray hair hanging over his face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we know it's because it's not that actor, but I wanted it to be a twist that it wasn't even really the right Derek, that it was Santa Claus from years before was mistakenly put in the asylum after the alien attack, and he's been biding his time, and he was going to come back and kick ass. It was going to be Santa all along.
All right. Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
I think that could be better.
What they did end up doing in terms of a callback is his shrink is the daughter from the family in the first movie, and the producer dad and his son is Alan. I'm from the second movie. From the Christmas movie, and the producer dad and his son is her brother and her dad, Alan from the Christmas movie, and these are his kids. And turns out he got alienified years ago. And he's been an alien sleeper agent this whole time.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I don't think he could alien 5. He was an alien. He was an alien. And the reason that he looked exactly like Bennett is because he was a Bennett clone.
Yes.
He was the Bennett clone that got away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It got kind of confusing, but it's okay. So what else can we change? Let's change the reason for the alien invasion. Like somehow like Earth was labeled as like an all-you-can-eat buffet to aliens. And that's why you have all the different alien factions coming in at the same time.
Dustin.
So yes.
Dustin, What if it's an intergalactic golden corral?
Now we're talking. An intergalactic golden corral, and they're just looking for the little chocolate fondue fountain.
Mm-hmm. Get
Yeah.
the MST3K plug-in. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That's a Riff Tracks plugin. Get the Riff Tracks plugin. Okay, so that's one, two. A third thing that we could change. I don't know. This movie was pretty good for what it's doing. I know what the movie needs. Are you ready? Are you ready?
What's that?
It needs the Kia Soul.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't in there.
Oh,
I wonder when the Kia Soul came into play. I mean, they had that before. That was I don't remember when we watched the first movie, but yeah,
Well,
they had one. Yeah.
no. Feeders. I think that movie came after Feeders 3.
Oh.
Wait, what was the first Polonia? Oh, hold on. For real, Steve. What was the first Polonia movie we watched?
Was it Amityville in Space?
It was Noah's Shark. Noah's Shark is the first Polonia movie we talked about.
Oh yes, that was in the triple shark movie. Yeah, okay.
Noah's Shark would have come out in 2020. No, you're right. Noah's Shark came out first. So there should have been a Kia.
Yeah. What happened to that Kia? Yeah, Sister Krampus just came out of there the same year as Noah's Shark. Okay. And then Amityville in Space came out the same year as Feeders 3. All right. So, and Sharkula, which we haven't watched yet. So yeah. Here we have it. Add a Kia.
Now
make it a Golden Corral.
Now, Dustin, is there any other Polonia movie you think that our podcast listeners should watch?
Is there another Polonia movie? Oh, God, I don't know.
You know, I think it's time to announce that on the Found Shelf podcast, that in 2025 a movie produced by Polonia and directed by Polonius came out called Dummy.
Yes, Dummy,
and we are in it. Yes, we are in
the movie Dummy.
We have a small cameo for like a minute, maybe. It's probably free streaming somewhere, and if it's not, I don't know, throw in a few bucks and watch Dummy. The Polonians need it because they're out here making movies every 5 minutes. And listen, where would podcasts be without a Polonia movie to talk about?
It is streaming for free on Fawsome.tv. That's FAWESOME, like awesome with an F in front of it.
Is that like fucking awesome?
I don't know. It should be. If it's not, it is now.
Is that real?
Fawsome TV, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's Fawsome, just with an F. I don't know who owns it or who runs it, but I know that it's on there.
The Found on Shelf podcast, now prominently featured in Dummy 2025 by the Polonius. Watch it now. Review.
Yeah, although I think they technically call it Dummy 2026 for reasons.
Is it Dummy 2026?
Yeah, even though it came out in 2025, but it says 2026.
Okay.
It's an hour and 10 minutes. Your friends here at the podcast are about the 45-minute mark. So,
have you actually watched it yet?
The whole thing? No. I watched up to about the 45-minute mark. All right. I don't really have anything else to add to this movie.
Well, I guess then I will just go ahead and end the show. We are the Found on Shelf podcast. If you think what we do here is
you forgot the music. Wait, do we do the music before or after?
We do the music after.
Oh, after.
Real professional racket here. Okay, so they're the Found on Shelf podcast. They do this every other week on New Video Tuesday. You can find them everywhere on Found on Shelf Pod on all social media platforms, or address them at foundonshelfpod@gmail.com. You can rate, review. There is a phone number. Dustin, what is the phone number?
God, you would ask me that, wouldn't you? Why don't you know our phone number?
Because it's your bit. The joke in the show goes, somebody asks you for the number and you say it. It's part of like an engagement thing. You know, it provides the semblance of chemistry. You know.
And speaking of engagement, you can call us at 252-564-8666.
Fucking thank you.
That's what you wanted. All right.
All right. And until next time, we are the Found on Shelf podcast, reminding you there's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play pickleball.
So do you think anyone listens past the outgoing music? Or do
I
they
don't-
just skip to the next episode?
oh, do you think they'd play the second episode after hearing one of ours?
Yeah, no, they probably just burn their whole MP3 player.
Yeah.
How old am I? MP3 player? Jesus Christ. You know what we didn't do? If you stuck around this far, you are lucky because it's award time, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Didn't think we'd forget about the awards. And hold on here. The Feeders trilogy wins the award for most aggressive use of recycling old footage.
They do that in both films.